Hello and welcome back to Turfmoor House TV. And if you wonder what I'm scoffing, it's nearly Christmas. So I've robbed a candy cane off the tree. That said, welcome back. This is the live watch-along show for Poland versus Argentina and Saudi Arabia versus Mexico. Please, if you could, thank you for joining us back. Let us know your predictions, sorry, in the chat. Also, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, as we are trying to grow, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we go live. Oh my God, I thought I'd have finished that candy cane before we'd start. However, we haven't. But yes, that said, you can find us on our socials as well. We are on lots of social media. Here's where you can find us. I have tried, and it's now back. I have managed to devour the candy cane, to be fair. Thank you very much, everyone, for showing their support to the channel so far. Really, really do appreciate all the love and support that these streams have been getting. So thank you very, very much. Kate, I know you just put a comment in. I've brewed the kettle, but obviously I had to go live. I were going to make a brew, but it's all gone Pete Tong over here. So if you do want to make a brew, mate, that would be good. If you do want to make a brew, babe, please do come down. I'll have one. I'll have one if you're making. I've brewed the kettle for you. But let's have a look at a couple of comments then. Stream Elements bot is running. Standard. Dan's in. Barrow on tour. Hope you are well, mate. Hope you are well. As I say, the missus is in saying hi, and remember to hit that sub button as Dan is on the road to 1K. Mr. Welch is in. Evening to your bad self. He says, hope you're well. He's going for Poland to beat Argentina 2-1 and the Saudis to beat Mexico 2-0. Let's have a look at the group at the moment then. Let's try and pull it up on screen. Let me present my bad self. So at the moment, this is how the group fares. Poland are top with 4 points. Argentina in second with 3, but Saudi Arabia also have 3 points as well after their win over Argentina, and Mexico currently have 1, which means it can all change. It can all change, can this group? So let's see. First and second, as I say, top of the group as it stands, Poland would face where's the image? I think I've took it off. No, I am. So Poland would, if they top the group, would play Australia, and Argentina would face France. In fact, have I read that right? Yeah, and Argentina, France. Wow, that would be a good game in the quarterfinals, wouldn't it? But yeah, very interesting. Poland do face off against Argentina. We are keeping an eye on both games. So we are going to be watching Poland against Argentina. That is probably the bigger game of the two. But let's not rule out Saudi Arabia, Mexico, because they do also have a say in this. So let's not rule them out. Like I say, please do get your predictions in. Would really appreciate it. Mr. Welch says, Poland are very solid defensively and Argentina struggle against teams that frustrate them. They do indeed. Anthony says, big up, Dan. Argentina and Mexico both to win. We shall see. We shall see. There has been many upsets in this tournament. Dan says Argentina 3-1 and Saudi to win 2-0. Anthony says Ben White, pardon me, has been sent home from the World Cup squad. That's very interesting. Would love to find out more about that. Let's have a look at the teams then. We will start with Poland, Argentina. Poland start with Wojciech Szczesny in goal, who you will all remember as a former Arsenal goalkeeper. Matty Cash, Aston Villa right back, plays in right back, funnily enough. Jakub Kiwior, Kamil Glik, Bartosz Berezinski, Christian Bielik, who used to play in Arsenal's youth system, Grzegorz Krychowiak, Piotr Zielinski, Przemysław Frankowski, Karol Swiderski, and Robert Lewandowski, who is the captain for this Poland side. Czesław Michniewicz has named that starting 11 to face Argentina. And Argentina, funnily enough, set up like this. Lionel Scaloni's men, he's put out his first team and he's gone for Emiliano Martinez in goal, Marcos Acuna, Christian Romero, Nicolas Otamendi, Nahuel Molina, Rodrigo De Paul, Alexis McAllister, Enzo Fernandez, Julian Alvarez, the Man City forward, starts with Lionel Messi, the captain, and former United midfielder Angel Di Maria. So two strong sides by Poland and Argentina there, both battling it out. But all four teams are battling in this one. Let's have a look then at the Saudis against Mexico. Mohamed Alawi is in goal. Sultan Alghanam plays as well. Abdullah Alamri, Ali Abdullahi, Feraz Albrakan, Salam Al-Dosari, Saleh Al-Shari, Saud Abdul Hamid, Ali Al-Hassan, Hassan Al-Tambakti, and Mohamed Kano start for Hervé Renard's side. Coming up then for Mexico in their starting 11, Guilherme Ochoa, the man who always seems to turn up in these tournaments, their captain in between the sticks. Cesar Montes, Hector Moreno, Jorge Sanchez, Jesus Gallardo, Edson Alvarez, Oberlin Pineda, Luis Chavez, Alexis Vega, Henry Martin, and Hervin Lozano make up the starting 11 for Gerardo Martino's side. Very good, strong sides by all. Players are out on the pitch as well. But yeah, according to Russ, he hasn't been sent at home. He's left the camp due to personal reasons. Wow. Fair enough. Brain's gone for Argentina 3-0. Big scoreline. Big scoreline. Let's have a look at some of the stats then regarding the Poland-Argentina game. Enzo Fernandez is set to become the youngest player to start a World Cup game for Argentina since Lionel Messi versus the Netherlands in 2006. And Messi still holds the record. It's just that Enzo Fernandez will be 21 years, 317 days, where Messi was 18 years, 362 days. Messi, however, though, is set to make his 22nd World Cup appearance this evening, overtaking Diego Maradona as the outright most capped Argentinian in World Cup history. This is the third FIFA World Cup meeting between Poland and Argentina. Poland won 3-2 in 1974, while Argentina won 2-0 en route to winning the trophy for the first time in 1978. This is the first meeting of any kind between Poland and Argentina since a friendly in June 2011, which the European side ran out 2-1 victors. Having won 4 of their first 7 FIFA World Cup games against South American sides, Poland have lost each of their last 3 in the competition without scoring a goal. Argentina have lost their last 2 FIFA World Cup games against European nations, would you believe it? With their losses coming against Croatia and France, both in 2018. They've never lost 3 consecutive World Cup games against European sides before. So Portugal will be wanting to put a dent in the hopes of that. Poland have, however, kept a clean sheet in each of their last 3 World Cup games, including both in this 22 World Cup, despite facing 27 shots and 9 of them on target. Never previously have Poland recorded 4 consecutive World Cup clean sheets. So should be good for them. As I say, Group C does remain in the balance. All 4 teams can still make it into the last 16. Poland's 2-0 victory over Saudi Arabia last time out has left them currently top of the group and well placed to qualify for their World Cup group for the first time since 1986, would you believe? Looking at the Saudi Arabia-Mexico game, some stats for you in that. This is Saudi Arabia's 19th game at the World Cup, and all 19 coming against different opponents. It's the most any nation has played in the competition without ever playing the same side more than once. Saudi Arabia are looking to qualify for the knockout stages of the World Cup at only their second time, and their first since their first ever participation in 1994, when they were eventually eliminated from the second round by Sweden. We are soon to get the game underway. The ball is on the centre spot, and Poland, who are kicking left to right, they just waiting for the referee's whistle, who has now blown. So the game is underway. Saudi Arabia in their game as well have only ever kept 1 clean sheet in their 18 matches at the World Cup. So another reason why Mexico could potentially exploit them in that one. We will be keeping you updated with scores from both games, as I say. But we are now underway. Arriba. Argentina playing in all dark blue. Poland in white shirts, white socks, and red shorts. Argentina coming forward, 1:20 on the clock. Angel Di Maria, can he pick somebody out? Tries to beat his man, but it's an early corner for the Argentinians. In fact, I'm going to see if I can get the... I'm going to see if I can get the other game on for the R player as well. At least that way we've got all angles covered. Looks like a bit of a... don't know what's going on there. Glick seems to be arguing about something. But we are underway between Saudi Arabia and Mexico. I say I've got a stream on that may be a couple of minutes behind in that game. So please, no spoilers regarding Saudi Arabia, Mexico. I will keep you informed and you will get my raw reaction. However, I am going to be predominantly covering Poland, Argentina, Russ. So I've got Poland, Argentina on the screen. I have Saudi Arabia, Mexico on the R player on the laptop. So I have got both games on, but like I say, with it being on R player, the Saudi-Mexico game is going to be about a minute behind. So I will bring you the updates as soon as I see them. Sufianu is in. He says, good luck. Appreciate that. Really do appreciate it. Luke's in as well. Big up to yourself, Luke. Hope you are well. I will keep you updated, as I say, with both games as they happen. As it says at the bottom of the screen, no spoilers, because it really does spoil it. I would rather you get my raw reaction to the twists and turns of the group stages. Poland coming forward. Ball on the edge. Shot. Intercepted. Again, Poland come forward. Whistle has gone for offside. De Paul has it for Argentina. Plays it to Di Maria, gets it back. Tries to play it again. Naz is in. Naz is in. He says, hi, Dan, on my way back home from footy training. I'll be back on when indoors, bud. Not a problem, pal. Not a problem. I'm just glad that we finally have Facebook working, because the last stream at 3 o'clock there was a problem with Facebook for some reason. Poland coming forward. Lewandowski trying to get in. Cleared by the Argentinian defence. Ball in this around the centre circle. A big game of head tennis. Ball played onto this near side. Messi has it. Di Maria has it on the far side. Comes more central. Messi, not Messi, it's Chavez, I think, actually, who tried to play that in. Getting forward again. Not Chavez, Acuna, sorry. Shot and saved by Szczesny. Messi couldn't get any power behind the shot. And easy for Wozniak Szczesny to get down and make that save. Jags is in as well. Hope you're well, Jag. Hope you are well, pal. Nas says, come on, Mexico. As I say, this group is very, very much open. All 4 teams that you can see at the bottom of your screen could all qualify for the round of 16. Glad you're doing well, mate. Glad you are doing well. Glad to see you in the chat as well, pal. Brains back. Hope you are well, my friend. This is Argentina looking threatening. They are indeed. They are indeed. They're the one with the more attacking intent in this one, going for the throat. However, there's someone down for Saudi Arabia in the other game. Hervé Renard, the Saudi Arabian manager, sort of just watching on. There is a substitute warming up. Whether he will be needed is a different question. Salem is up onto his feet, hobbling a little bit gingerly, as they say. I can say it. I'm ginger sod it. He's back up to his feet. He has gone off the pitch. Whether he'll receive treatment at the side or come back on, we shall see. But he's not back on just yet. Ball in the mix. Mexico player goes down. And the referee says, no penalty. And I think that means that the player may come back onto the field in the Saudi-Mexico game. I don't know what they're checking for. Are they checking for a penalty? No. I was going to say, I didn't think there was. The goal kick has been taken. The player is back on the field. Over in the Poland-Argentina game. Ball is with Messi. Can he take a shot from range? Gets an angle. Takes a shot. Saved by Szczesny. Messi did well there. Got past Matty Cash. Got his shot away, but you should, as a keeper, expect to be clearing them at your near post. Anthony says, if Kane doesn't score against Senegal, he should be dropped. He's top of the assist charts, though, isn't he? So, I mean, I don't know. There's pros and cons to that. Jags is going for Mexico. I'd love to see Saudi Arabia do it just for the fact that they beat Argentina. I'd find it so hilarious if they managed to qualify. Michael Oliver. Michael Oliver is the referee between Saudi and Mexico. There's always one dickhead in the chat as well, isn't there? Get gone. Messi's up for it. Yes, he is. He is indeed. "11 minutes, just coming up to the 12th minute mark here between Poland and Argentina. Still 0-0. Still no goals between Saudi and Mexico either. As I say, we are a few minutes behind in that game with watching it on the iPlayer. So please don't spoil it for us. I would love for you to see my raw reaction to all the drama that happens in these group games. Poland come forward. Didn't really do that well with it, to be fair. However, they still have it. It's very, very scrappy. Very scrappy in the early stages. Referee pulls the ball back. for a free kick. I said, get your predictions in if you haven't already. Get them in. Let us know your thoughts on this fixture. Saudi Arabia, Mexico is being played at the Lusail Stadium. Poland, Argentina are at the Stadium 974, the Ras Abu Aboud Stadium. Both teams trying to battle. All four teams trying to battle. As I say, everybody has a chance of qualification at the moment. Poland trying to put a move together. The Saudis have a dangerous free kick here. 12 and a half minutes in. Talks in the chat. Great channel, Football versus Cancer. Go check it out. Big up to yourself, mate. Big up to yourself. Thanks for popping in. Really appreciate it, buddy. Saudi Arabian free kick taken and over the bar. Not even testing the Mexican keeper, Guillermo Ochoa. Just coming up to 16 minutes. Argentina putting a move together. Very patient build-up from Argentina. Oh, a ball over the top. Acuna cuts in. Shot! And it's just wide. High and wide. Couldn't get the curl on it. Both games seen a lot of action. I mean, at least both games, yes, they're 0-0 at the moment, but at least both teams, all four teams are going at it in this one. Bear with me a second. And we're back in the room. Saudi Arabia 0, Mexico 0, Poland 0, Argentina 0. Let's look at what they're saying about the Saudi game. There has been a yellow card for Edson Alvarez, the Mexican midfielder. But also in Poland, Argentina, there is a free kick to the Poles. Steps over it, ball sent deep into the mix. Nobody there in a white shirt to attack it. Poland coming forward. Referee could have blown, but plays the advantage. Can Matty Cash get there? He does and wins his side a corner. Poland have a chance from this corner set piece. Can they make it count? Zielinski is going to try and get the ball into the mix. Plays it in. Headed out. Back to Zielinski on this far side. Tries to cut in. Whip one in. And it's a deftly little touch by Glick, the centre-back. Sort of flicks it with his heel behind him. But keeper can collect. Nothing dangerous in it. Would have been a fabulous goal if it had come off. Unfortunately, didn't for the Polish national side. Steve is in. Statman Stubbs, hope you're well, pal. He says, big up to yourself. Hope you're well, mate. Hope all is well with you and the family. Argentina come forward now. Ball played deep. Nobody in an Argentina shirt can get it. Has he kept it in? It is kept in. Di Maria has it now. Plays it into the centre. Now back out wide. And Matty Cash gets it out. I think that's gone for an Argentinian corner. It has, which Angel Di Maria will take. Ball floated over. Poland had it clear, only as far as Acuna on the edge of the box. Ball played into the centre. Man free on the far side. Ball played in. But has to come back towards the centre. Poland steal a march. Lewandowski can't get to it. Although they're saying it's a foul. They're saying there's a foul. Oh, it's that's definitely a foul. Just because the ball touches his knee doesn't mean that he's got the ball. Also in the Saudi-Mexico game, Mexico coming forward. They still have it in the box. Tries to ping it towards the back stick. Header up. Shot from range and collected by the Saudi goalkeeper. Chavez hit one on the volley from outside the edge of the box. But the Saudi keeper collects comfortably. Still 0-0 between Saudi Arabia and Mexico. Still 0-0 here between Poland and Argentina. Statman says he's doing the celebrity eating challenge next Wednesday. He's looking forward to it. I won't look forward to it. It tastes like shit. Horrible. But no, I really appreciate that, pal. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, all the family are good. All the family are good. It's December tomorrow. You can officially start playing the Christmas songs. Unless you're me, and I've been playing the odd one in the car. I've got kids. It's my excuse. Kate will tell you I'm the biggest kid of them all, so... and I've just heard her agree from the kitchen. Yeah, still on cloud nine after that result. As I say, that was the last game before the World Cup, so it was a fantastic result to finish on. A tough game against QPR, though, when we come back. So yeah, it should be, and as I said, another tough fixture. In fact, Burnley have got 2 games to play while the World Cup's still on. We play QPR, and then we play Middlesbrough, which is on a Saturday. I think it's the 17th, day before the final. The day before the final, when the third place playoff plays. We kick off at 3, and so does the third place playoff. So if I can get a feed for Burnley Borough, I will do a watch along for that, but also bring the score up for the third place shootout. As I say, we will be back as well. We are not covering the 3 o'clock game tomorrow. We are not covering the 3 o'clock game tomorrow, as there is family business to attend to. But that said, you can join me tomorrow night, as we will be covering the Group E fixtures at 6:45 tomorrow night. Spain, Germany, Japan, and Costa Rica. Again, another group that is wide open. Argentina come forward. Great defending. Szczesny were beaten. Shot again. Oh, and it's curled away. Acuna hits it. And right at the death, it just curls away from the post. I don't know, Torstein. I really don't. A lot of these nations I've found are clinging on to, like, for dear life to their talent. I mean, Germany, Thomas Muller. 0-0 in both games. He is old, yeah, he is. Chance goes begging for Mexico in the other game. Gallardo throws it in. Can Mexico carve an opportunity? They can't, but it's another throw-in. Deep into the Saudi half. Ball whipped in. Oh, chance for Poland as well. Ball bobbled in the air. If Lewandowski could have got up and headed that, he could have well headed it over Emiliano Martinez. But he just couldn't get his head to it. Half an hour gone between Poland and Argentina. Another booking between Saudi and Mexico. Saleh Asheri has got the booking as he catched Moreno in the back of the head with his elbow during an aerial challenge. So he's now in the book. Lewandowski trying to come forward. He's on his own, though. Needs the support. He needs the support. Argentina coming forward. They tried to put the 1-2 move together. Messi couldn't get there, though. Solid foot from Alvarez. Played back out to Di Maria. Outside of the boot. Tries his luck to get a ball across. And it's gone for an Argentinian corner. Ball played in deep, and Szczesny has to tip that over. Di Maria's corner was curling in. It was actually curling towards goal, to be fair. Szczesny even give the thumbs up and smiled at Di Maria's, though, like, yeah, go on then. Try it again. However, corner this time taken from the other side. Di Maria not over this one. Doesn't beat the first man. And Poland can get it away, but they just played it into an open pocket of space and nobody can get there. As I say, guys, please do keep showing us your support. Really do appreciate all the love and support so far. It has been fantastic. So thank you very, very much. If you could drop a like on the video. If you're watching us through Facebook, drop a like on the stream. If you're watching through YouTube, you can subscribe to us by clicking that subscribe button. It costs nothing. It's free. It is free. So please do hit that and help us grow. Also, drop a like on the video if you're there. and click the notification bell to be notified. We are on Twitch as well. So if you get in touch with us via our Twitch, you can also follow us through there and show your support. That would be fantastic. Yeah, it's been mentioned a few times. Personal reasons, I believe. I'm sure it will all come out in the end. Shot by Argentina. Nothing in that at all. Oh, shot by Argentina, saved by Chesney, ball back in, header up and over the bar. Messi thought he'd put his side in front then. I don't know what's happened here. Messi stayed down, holding his face. I'm not sure what's gone on. Was at the top of his face brushed by a fingertip. Argentina. Oh, come on. Surely that's not being checked that's being checked for a penalty. Are you fucking kidding me? A keeper has to come out. A keeper has to come out and make a save. If that's being checked for a penalty just because it's Messi, then that's bullshit. Bullshit. He's got to go over to the screen. What a load of bollocks. The keeper's come out to collect the save. He thinks he's going to get there. Messi's jumped for the header. A keeper's come out to do his job. Messi's come out to do his job. He's not intentionally punched Messi in the face. There's no malice in that. That's not a penalty for me. If that's given, then fuck football. Because that's ridiculous. He has no intention of trying to hurt Messi at all. His eyes are on the ball. How? How the fuck can you give that? For what? For what? Can a keeper not do his fucking job these days? That's scandalous. That is scandalous. How is that a foul? A keeper has to come out, stretch his body, make the save. He's not even looking at Messi. Literally touches him with his glove and it's a penalty. You're a fucking embarrassment. Anybody else but Messi? Anybody else but Messi? And they wouldn't have given that. I'm telling you now. I hope he fucking misses it. Lionel Messi against Chesney. Chesney saves it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Karma. Justice. Absolute bollocks. Absolute bollocks penalty decision. I mean, ball's just coming from a corner there as well. And three of the flaming Argentinians have got their hands up claiming for a penalty. They've not even touched it. Honestly, I want to see Argentina out. I want Argentina out. I don't want them coming through. Because they're a bunch of cheating bastards. That's what they are. Ball played deep, played back in. Can Poland clear it? Just need Saudi Arabia to beat Mexico. Honestly, what the heck is going on? Brain says penalty, surely. I mean, how though? How? I can't believe they gave it. I really can't. But as you say there, Naz, karma. Great save by Chesney as well. Solid hand. I don't want Argentina getting through. So, yeah, I'd probably say I'd rather have Poland come through. I'd rather see Poland and Saudi Arabia through and Argentina go home. Fuck Messi in his final hurrah. Fuck Ronaldo and his Portugal, even though it's not his Portugal. You know, there is an actual manager that manages them. Look at Denmark, who were a laughing stock earlier. I would love, after all this Argentinian pressure, that Poland can keep this as it is, or even go one better. Because at the minute, if Poland win this game and Saudi Arabia, Mexico stays 0-0, Saudi Arabia qualify anyway. See, I've got no reason to hate both, apart from apart from just the sheer fact of that they're. There's been a few times I have seen Argentina. I've watched Argentina now, and they drop like a sack of shit to the floor. Honestly, slightest touch and they're on their arse. Same with Brazil. I'd love to see Brazil out. That's the joke with the Danes. Yeah, no, they didn't turn up to this World Cup. Not at all. Yeah. So if Poland beat Argentina and Saudi Arabia and Mexico stays 0-0, then Saudi Arabia qualify because Argentina only have 3 points and Saudi Arabia would have 4 if they get a point and draw. Brent says, I think it was a weak penalty call, but when I saw Messi get a hand to his face, that's the thing, though. It wasn't even a hand. He's not like Szczesny's ran over to him and just gone like, and bitch slapped him out. He's literally just, he's come out as a keeper, stretched his palm to try and get it away. Why is it a penalty? Just because 2-foot Messi decided he could, jump a little bit higher than he thought he could. That says he wants the Samba boys out. Ball played to the back stick. Good defending by Poland again. As I say, as it stands, Poland are on 5 points. Argentina are on 4. Saudi Arabia are on 4. Mexico are on 2. So if Poland can turn this game around, they then help Saudi Arabia if they can keep up their end of the bargain with a point. That said, even if this finishes 0-0 and Saudi Arabia beat Mexico, then Saudi Arabia, in fact, if Saudi Arabia, if this finishes 0-0 and Saudi Arabia beat Mexico, Saudi Arabia go top of the group. I did not think of it like that, but with 2 extra points, they would then have 6 points, which would put them top of the group. Nas says there, for some reason, I just can't support Poland. Maybe me being biased. Sadly, hey ho, but you can't like them all. You can't indeed, Naz. You cannot like them all at all. Yeah, Poland do just need a draw to qualify. Poland hold Argentina out. They qualify. They win. They top the group. But I think for Poland, it's a must not lose. Hopefully, the Saudis can do their bit against Mexico. .47 gone. Poland 0, Argentina 0. At this moment, a bullshit penalty for Argentina could have made all the difference. But karma is a bitch. And it was a fantastic save by Wozniak Szczesny. Poland will be very happy with their resilient defending in this first half, I have to say. Probably last chance of this half. Argentina coming forward. This really would throw a spanner into the works. Play comes Central, tries to get it back. Defended. And the referee blows for half time. 0-0 at half time between Poland and Argentina. The talking point will be around Messi and that bullshit penalty, but fine save by Wozniak Szczesny makes all the difference and keeps the scores level. Six minutes in the Saudi-Mexico game. A minute and a half of it already played, so we will stick with that game for the time being. Let's have a look at this. Well, I won't mention too much of the stats. But what I will tell you is it's been pure Mexico dominance. But all it takes is a set piece. All it takes is a lapse of concentration by either side. As I say, England's Michael Oliver is refereeing this Saudi-Mexico game. Not entirely sure who the ref is in the game against Poland, Argentina. Love to see the Saudis do it. Love to see the Saudis qualify. Wouldn't it be something seeing Saudi Arabia top the group? I'm guessing you mean the ref in the Poland Argentina game. But I do agree that Poland have done well in the first half. I can't believe that penalty were given. They say the ref is a disgrace, yeah. Absolute disgrace. What is the keeper meant to do? That's the keeper's job. That is the keeper's job, to come out, make himself big, make the save. But instead of protecting the keeper, the bloke wanted a couple of pound signs in his back pocket and decided to protect Messi instead. However, Polish resilience and a fine save from Wojciech Szczesny keeps Poland well within this game. Still going between Saudi and Mexico. Still a minute and a half on the clock. I say we are a little bit behind on the R player following Saudi, Mexico. Either way, it won't surprise me if this one's 0-0 at half-time either. Saudi Arabia come forward. Can they get a shot away? Edge of the box. Crosses it in. Header up. Oh! He's done well to get the cross in. The player's jumped. I think he's seen the Mexican defender last minute and he's just headed wide. So I'm looking at it updated. It is half-time and it is 0-0 between Saudi Arabia and Mexico. It is also half-time, as we know, between Argentina and Poland. We all know what the talking point's going to be. We all know what it's going to be. Join us for the second half. We'll be back in around 5 or 6 minutes. And we will bring you the second halves of both games as well as the stats from the first. So stay with us, stay tuned, and don't touch that dial. and welcome back. Welcome back. Let's have a look and dissect then the first half. I mean, a breathless first half came to an end between Poland and Argentina. Argentina have been very dominant, but just haven't been able to break the deadlock yet. It was not helped by Messi's poor penalty, and yet again, was it a poor penalty? Did we always call a penalty that saved a poor pen? You decide in the chat. Chesney made a save. I wouldn't say easy save. I mean, he's definitely gone the right way, got a solid hand up above him. And to be fair, the Poland keeper has been a very busy man. His teammates have created very little going forward. Poland haven't really got anything about them for that. But they do still top Group C for now. There is more to come in this second half that is due. But I will tell you something. It wasn't a penalty. It was not a penalty, no matter what you say. Regarding Saudi Arabia, Mexico, it's goalless at the break in that one as well. That isn't to say that there hasn't been chances, though. Mexico, in particular, are creating great openings for themselves. Vega saw an effort smothered just 3 minutes in, with Martin and Pineda also coming close. Saudi Arabia grew into the game. Cano saw a free kick loop just over the bar, and Al Hassan's diving header was sent wide just before the break. But it is 0-0 between both games. Some of the stats in the Saudi Arabia-Mexico game then before we come back to Poland-Argentina. 4 shots for Saudi Arabia to Mexico's 11 goals. That just shows the dominance. 3 shots on target for Mexico, only 1 for the Saudis. 31% possession for Saudi Arabia with 69% for Mexico. The passing accuracy of Saudi Arabia has been poor as well. Only 57% of a passing accuracy, which is a little bit lackluster, if you ask me. Hopefully, they'll grow into it with a good, strong second half performance like they did against Argentina. But we will see in that one. The stats regarding Poland, Argentina, again, very similar to Saudi, Mexico. Poland have offered nothing going forward, as we said. They've had 2 shots all game and 0 on target. Argentina have had 12 shots with 7 on target. If that speaks volumes of it's coming, then, I mean, I don't know what does. They've had 34% possession, have Poland, and 66% possession in favour of Argentina. Both teams have had decent passing accuracy, not far off with that. Only 1 corner for Poland, but 7 corners for the Argentinians. As I say, Poland, as much as all games are 0-0, they are top of the group. 2 substitutions coming on at half-time for Poland. Swiderski and Frankowski are on for Skorais and Kaminski. So 2 substitutions for the Poles. Not sure whether there is going to be any changes for Spain. None that I am aware of. And I don't think there is any either between Saudi and Mexico, which that game is going to get underway very, very soon as well. As I say, give us your thoughts. Let us know how you think this game's going to go. Brain says there, Poland at some point are going to have to get a goal. Argentina look like scoring. Luke says, by the way, have you seen that Ashley Barnes has been charged by the FA for saying it was great to score against the Bastards? Yes, I have indeed. I have indeed. Renee says, hey, Dan, how are you? I'm all good, mate. And how do you feel that Messi missed the pen? Good. I feel good because it wasn't deserved. It wasn't a penalty at all. So we are back underway in the second half. If you heard me at the beginning, you will realise that both teams have swapped sides. So Argentina now playing from left to right. Argentina, sorry, playing from left to right. Poland playing from right to left. Still not back underway between Saudi Arabia and Mexico. We probably are, but as I say, because I am on the iPlayer, it is just behind. However, 46 minutes gone. And would you believe it? Argentina have struck first. Argentina have gone 1-0 up. Ball played over. Di Maria has it. Plays a pass. He's onside. He's onside when he receives the ball. Plays it back across. It's a scuff. It is a scuff. Szczesny can't get to it. And Argentina are 1-0 up here. As I say, he's onside. He is onside. Who is the number 24? Oh, it was Alexis McAllister. Is he still at Brighton? Yeah, he is. He's still at Brighton. Alexis McAllister with the goal for Argentina. And that sends them top of the group. Renee says, wow, Argentina could play Brazil for the round of 16. That would be a big game. That would be a big game. Oh, well, let's update the banner because Argentina now have the lead. You'd have to say after that first half, it's deserved for all the pressure. Acuna goes into the book for Argentina as well. Poland with a free kick. Can they make it count? Deep into the Argentinian box. Can they get it in there? Header up. Header just wide of the post. Oh, Glick nearly equalised. Nearly 3 minutes after the goal, Glick nearly just narrowly misses. It's a whisker away. And Poland nearly had their equaliser. As I said, it can all change. It can all change. Argentina now winning means Poland go down to 4 points, which means if Saudi Arabia get a goal against Mexico, then Saudi Arabia still will qualify and knock Poland out of the tournament. "50 minutes gone. Poland 0, Argentina 1. Mexico come forward, takes a deflection, corner for Mexico as well in their game. Saudi have just made a substitution. It's never a good idea to make a substitution just ahead of a corner. Header up, dinked in, and it is! It's 1-0 Mexico! It's 1-0 to Mexico! I did just say, I just literally said that. Literally just said, you do not make a substitution just before a corner. Saudi go and do it, and it's cost them. And it's Henry Martin, or Martin, however it wants to be pronounced, the name. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. But the Mexican striker puts them 1-0 up. Mexico take the lead. Poland coming forward in this, takes a shot, nearly gets through in the centre, but doesn't. Argentina can try and get this ball away. They know now, to Poland, they've got to go for this. All it takes is goals in games. Poland are on 4 points. Saudi Arabia are on 4 points. On 3 points. Mexico on 4. How many twists and turns are we going to see? Even with Argentina winning, Mexico cannot qualify. However, Argentina come forward again. Out wide with De Paul. Di Maria. Now back into the centre. As I say, 1-0 to the Mexicans. Here, Poland are having it all to do. Let's just have a look at that, Russ. Yeah, no, you're right. If Mexico do score another 2, then Mexico would knock Poland out if the score stays the same in this one. That said, free kick Mexico. Shot from range. Oh, my word. Mexico 2-0 up. Just as we were saying it. Just as we were saying it. Mexico have taken a 2-goal advantage. And there's a very good shout. Mexico could be qualifying. At the start of this last group of games, Mexico were bottom. They were bottom of the group. They are now 2 goals to the good. Even if they finish 2-0 now, if Argentina bag a second, Mexico go second on goal difference. However, Mexico will definitely want to make sure that they put Saudi Arabia to the sword. What a free kick. If you get the chance to watch that back, people, watch it back, because that is a fantastic free kick. He leathers it from... I mean, I'm not entirely sure how far it was out, but it was fair far. It was a long way out. It just didn't deter him whatsoever. He's hit it straight down the middle, sweetly as you like, over the wall. Keeper can't get there, and Mexico have that 2-goal advantage. Luis Chavez's free kick for Mexico. The goal there was the first at the World Cup for Mexico from a direct free kick since 1966. Acuna and Di Maria come off for Argentina. Tagliafico and Paredes come on for the Argentines. Could we see lots of spills in this one? Mexico, who started bottom, could potentially be going through if Argentina can put Poland to the sword. If Mexico grab another goal, then Mexico will go through. As I say, at full time, obviously. What happens if Poland get an equaliser? Let's have a look at that. Well, like I say, it could still change. Even if Poland get an equaliser, Poland will go back top of the group. This is tasty as both games. Both games having drama. Argentina come forward again. Shot. Szczesny saves. McAllister with the shot again. I'll tell you something I did not expect. Did not expect this. Christian Bielik comes off for Poland. Szymanski has come on. Argentina probably happy just with that 1-0 lead now. Poland know they have it all to do. As things stand, Mexico are third in Group C. Another goal for them or Argentina could change that. Poland's goal difference is just one better than Mexico's, and things are extremely tight. Argentina coming forward again. Messi gets away from his man, shoots from range. Not from range, sorry, shoots from out wide. Poland look flustered. Poland look flustered. They don't know where. They don't know where to put their heads. Their heads just aren't in it. It's just not in it. Messi takes the short corner. Played out wide. Now trying to be played down to his near side. No, goes back wide. And back again. What are they doing? Like, so they don't really have to do anything silly. They don't have to do anything silly, really. All Argentina have to do is keep the ball, play it back, play it forward whenever they can be asked. Ball played through, interception by Glick. Gets there ahead of McAllister. Luis Chavez of Mexico has had 7 shots against Saudi Arabia. It is the most shots a single player has had in a single match in this World Cup so far. Saudi Arabia making a change as well. Saleh Al-Sheri, who is on a yellow card, is making way for Abdulrahman Al-Abud. Al-Abud, however you want to pronounce it. It's a like-for-like swap up front for the Saudis. Argentina just playing keep ball. That'll frustrate Poland because they know full well they've got to do something to get themselves back in it. Second Argentina goal absolutely kills Poland big time. Yet again, a third goal for Mexico kills Poland as well. Chance, and it is. Oh my word. It is. It's a second goal for Argentina. It's a second goal for the Argentines. Lewandowski has done nothing. He's done nothing. Argentina have gone 2-0 up. That makes a whole lot different. A whole lot different in Group C. That Argentinian goal means Mexico now stand to qualify. Manchester City's Julian Alvarez with the goal. And if I can find the group. Poland have it all to do. See, I don't get this because apparently, according to the BBC, Poland still qualify, but how? When they level with Mexico. I don't get that. I don't get that. Tostan says, Mexico, baby. Woo! The Mexicans celebrating the Argentina goal, yeah. Nas says, come on, Argentina. Tostan says, oh, what a goal. Ben says, Poland are in the odd situation of defending a 1-0 loss. Yeah. Why? You're 2-0 down, just fucking go for it. Throw everything forward. What have you got to lose? You're already 2-0 down. Technically, you're going home anyway. And as Anthony says there as well, please, people, please do like and subscribe. That really would help. We are trying to get to 1K, so please let's help the channel grow and get on the up. That would be fantastic. Head on over to our YouTube channel. The links are in the description to get there through all social media platforms, wherever you're watching. Still not updated it. I don't get how Poland still have second though at 2-0 down. what is it going to go off? Because both teams will have played 3. Both, if it stays as it is, 1-1, lost 1, drawn 1. Goals for 2, goals against 2. Both on 0 on goal difference. Both on 4 points. So why do Mexico not qualify if that's the case? Does it then go down to the position of FIFA ranking? Because I'm not being funny, but that's bullshit. Is that what it'll go to, Brain? Ah, yes. No, that you are spot on. Yeah, I've just read that Mexico at the moment are still heading out due to receiving more yellow cards. Yeah, fair play rules. I thought that might come into play at some point. But another Argentina goal, another goal for Mexico. It could all change everything. .72 on the clock, and I need to update the banner because we have 2 goals apiece in each game. However, Argentina, can they make it 3? Shot! Oh, it's on the outside! It's on the outside. Alvarez again was in. That would have spelled potentially good night for Poland. He's onside. And he puts it with his effort. Doesn't get enough curl on it, and it's just on the outside of the netting. My word. Mexico fans, I'm sure, will be letting the Mexican first team know that all it takes is another goal in the game to change things up. Argentina, as much as they've been patient, still out looking for another goal. Poland look lost. I'll tell you that. Poland look lost. It is unfair. It is unfair, but it's like Brain says, they do have to try and separate the 2 teams somehow. Emiliano Martinez rallying the troops up behind the goal, trying to get those Argentina fans ramped up and excited. Poland 0, Argentina 2. Saudi Arabia 0, Mexico 2. Mexico have a free kick in a very similar position to where they scored from before. Can Luis Chavez, can lightning strike twice for the Mexicans? He sent Irving Lozano away. Shoots, and to be fair, it's on target. The Saudi Arabian keeper has to push it away. Good effort, that. Good effort. Perfectly curved around the wall, bending into the top corner, but the Saudi goalkeeper managed to get the ball away. Mexico's hopes, prayers, and dreams of qualification hang on another goal for them in their own game, or another Argentinian goal to send them through. People on Twitter saying about Mexico that, you know, Mexico going home on fair play. However, Poland have just received a yellow card. Not entirely sure how many Poland have compared to Mexico, but they have just received another yellow card. So whether that makes any difference. Fernandez and Alvarez have come off. Lautaro Martinez and Pizzella have come on for Argentina. Bloody hell. Bit of a difference then. Bit of a difference there, if that is the case. "79 minutes gone. Poland 0, Argentina 2. As I've said, and I will say it again, another goal for Argentina will send Mexico through. Another goal for Mexico against the Saudis will put them through. Ball played over to the back stick. Ball now in the centre of the park for Argentina. As I say, Argentina can just be patient here. They can just be very patient with it. 11 men behind the ball for Poland. Like I say, there will be players on the bench probably watching. Naz says, "Come on, Mexico. I want Mexico through." I bet you if equal yellow cards, they'll separate the two by who got the quickest in the bookings, probably something like that. I wouldn't mind seeing Mexico through. Wouldn't be a bad shout at all. As I say, goals by Henry Martin and Luis Chavez have put Mexico within touching distance of qualification. Yet again, so has 2 Argentine goals. 2 Argentine goals from Alexis McAllister, the Brighton midfielder, and Manchester City's Julian Alvarez. Argentina come forward again. Played out wide. Can they get a decent ball in? Passing it about. Messi has it. Tries to play it over. Can't quite get it behind the last defender. And Glick manages to get up and clear. Brain says, I think I just heard 2 yellow cards separate them, but I'm not sure. Wow. Wow. Rich is in from Rich Sports. Go check out Rich Sports. Fantastic channel. Please do go check them out. Rich is a great guy. Go and show your support. Hope you're well, Rich. Another 2 substitutions. Coming in this fixture. McAllister is off. Almada is on for the Argentines. Mexico throwing everything at Saudi Arabia. Absolutely everything. We all want to see Poland get 2 more yellows, Torsten says. Krzysztof Piatek comes on for Grzegorz Krychowiak of Poland, the midfielder. They tried to go a little bit more attacking, which, to be honest with you, I don't understand why, because they've not really created any chances, in all honesty. '84 gone. Another goal in either game for the 2 teams leading. If Mexico grab another, they qualify. If Argentina grab another, they qualify. You would feel hard done by as a Mexican if you don't grab that 3rd goal. You would rather try and see it through yourself. Oh, that's a bad back pass. Chance here for 3. Oh, he's put it wide. Lautaro Martinez should have put the game to bed. It's a terrible back pass. Martinez can steal a march and he looks up. Sends it well wide of the goal. It is all happening here towards the latter stages of this game. – Argentina have had so many chances to put the game to bed. Poland have been pathetic and, to be honest, in my opinion, deserve to go out. So I do hope Mexico do it, to be honest with you. It's just pure Mexican dominance. You know, Mexico are all over Saudi Arabia when they've had 22 shots and 10 on target. That speaks volumes. I think everybody, every man and his dog would want to see Mexico qualify now. Eighty-seven and a half minutes gone here. If Argentina grab another, that helps Mexico. If Mexico grab another themselves, they've helped themselves to qualification. Bad ball, bad ball. Poland just haven't offered anything. 9 shots, 1 on target, and I don't even recollect where half of them 9 came from. Poland just don't want to concede that third goal. They know how much that could kill it off. Mexico throwing everything at the Saudis. Can they do their bit for themselves? If you're wondering why there's silence, I'm the only reason it's gone silent is because you cannot take your eyes off either game. I don't know whether you can see through these glasses or not, but I'm sort of at the telly, at the laptop, at the telly, at the laptop. Mexico making a double substitution. Jorge Sanchez has come off for Kevin Alvarez. Edson Alvarez has come off in midfield for Rogelio Funes Mori. 6 minutes of added time between Poland and Argentina. Late scenes. Rich says he's not heard of the yellow cards rule until now. I think it's more like you say the fair play rule that comes into it if everything's equal. I know it's bad, isn't it, Foxy? It is bad. Argentina, they could help with an extra goal. Ball played to the edge. Back out wide. Mexico had the ball in the back of the net. That's the second time they've had the ball in the back of the net and it's been choked off. Another offside goal. This time it was threaded through from Lozano. Hold on. Drama. Oh! Argentina nearly grabbed a third. It was headed off the line. Tagliafico did everything. Great pass. Knew Chesney were going to commit himself. Dinked it over him. And headed off the line. Oh, my word. It is all happening. It is all happening. Still waiting to find out how much he's added on in that Mexico game. There's still 3 minutes in this Argentina game. A third for Argentina. Could have a save for Mexico. As it stands, Poland still qualify. Oh, 7 minutes in the Mexico game. 7 minutes. Two of which has already been played. Somebody on Twitter says Saudi Arabia need to just bang an own goal in because this Mexico team is way more entertaining than boring-ass Poland. Poland have been shite. Poland have been dog shite. Everyone in a Poland shirt is back in their own half. Oh, it's all happening. "40 seconds for Argentina to potentially put Mexico through if they can grab a third. Argentina won't give a shit about that, though, to be fair. Just seeing these last few seconds out will be enough for them. Mexico have a chance from a free kick. That's saved as well. Referee keeps an eye on his watch between Poland and Argentina. He's blown his whistle. Argentina top the group. Argentina have topped the group. They're waiting on confirmation. Can Mexico do it? They don't have much time left. They have 3 minutes to be exact. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hearts have been broken. Hearts broken at the death. Because potentially Saudi Arabia is onside. Saudi Arabia pull one back. The Saudis have pulled one back, which means that potentially that does spell the end of Mexico's chances. No matter what happens now, no matter what happens, it is conclusive pretty much. You've got to feel for Mexico. Thrown everything at this game. Thrown themselves that far forward to try and get that elusive third. It's bit them in the backside and they've conceded late on to the Saudis. Heartbreak for Mexico. Elation for Poland, who have done absolutely nothing. I mean, whoever plays Poland, I'm sorry, you've practically got to buy into the next round because Poland was shocking. Let's have a look at the comments, see what you guys are saying in the chat. No, Saudi couldn't do anything with a draw, I don't think. No, because they'd be level on points with Mexico, same goal difference, so wouldn't mean anything. Wouldn't mean anything. Yeah, Argentina are a dangerous team. I'd say so. I'd say Australia were the shock team so far, yeah. Naz said he subscribed to Rich as well. Full-time Mexico. That's got to hurt. Everything they have done in this game. It must be heartbreak for them. Saudi Arabia are out. Mexico are out. And Poland have found out as well that Mexico have conceded. Poland are through. I don't understand how any of them players can still be fucking smiling after the performance they've put in. Yes, they've qualified, but on the technicality of a team being shitter than them. And I'm not being funny. Mexico deserve it more than they do. Rich says, who will Poland play next then? So Poland in second, Argentina first. That means, looking at that, so that's Group C. So it'd be Argentina against Australia. Argentina will face off against Australia. And France will face Poland. So the French take on Poland. So there's a good chance England, if they get past Senegal, will face off against either France or Poland. I say if they can get past the Senegalese. All these games are getting tougher and tougher and tougher now. Naz says they do want to go home early. After all that, Mexico throwing everything at the Saudis and this happens. Unbelievable. That's footy for you. That is footy for you. I'm going to wrap it up there. I am going to wrap it up there. Thank you very, very much for everyone tuning in and watching. Really do appreciate the love and support. As I said, we will be back tomorrow at 6:45 to cover Group E, Spain, Japan, Germany, and Costa Rica. Another group that is wide open. But thank you very much, everybody, for watching. It's been a end to end, hasn't it? I really wanted Mexico to go do it. The Saudis had their say. But thank you very much, everyone in the chat as well. Everyone that came in, Naz, Brain, Rich, Dean, Foxy, everyone that's been in. Everyone, if I've missed you out, I do apologise. Thank you very, very much. But that is it. That is it. Poland finished second. Argentina topped the group. And whoever wins between Poland and France could face either England or Senegal. At least we know who we would get if we do get past them. And it could be a tasty affair. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you again at 6:45 tomorrow here on Turf Moorhouse TV. But until then, take care, take it easy, sleep well, and good night.